Hello, Internet. It's RSMR Media here. Today, we're doing our first short takes. We're going to take a look at 5 songs rapid fire and say whether or not they make the yay list or the nay list. We're looking at Sleep Token, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, The Damned, and Say Anything. Let's go.
Sleep Token. The last song I heard from this band was very heavy. And now they have this, which sounds like The Weeknd put a mask over his face and did this new song under Sleep Token. I don't know who is in Sleep Token. I don't know what they do. This is polar opposite of the last song I heard. Maybe it's the mystery that has everybody attracted to him. It's an interesting song, but I would not recommend it to a friend.
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm leaning no. I think I would like to hear it more in the context of the album. That would be interesting. Like you said, we listened to Vor and talked about it a couple weeks ago. Very progressive metal style. Yeah, I almost feel like this is false advertising, right? Can you imagine a kid who checks out this song and is like, oh, I really like this, kind of chill pop style. And the rest of the album is like progressive metal Tool sounding. But yeah, I like the song as a pop song, I guess, but it doesn't hook me right away.
This is a sleeper. It's a sleeper.
My thought is I want to hear it in the album. Like, how does this fit into the context of the album? Is it going to be like a Tool album where it fits seamlessly? Because I don't know how they're going to connect this song with what we've heard otherwise. But, I want to check it out.
Do they have a full album?
No, the album comes out in June. They're releasing track by track. Vor was one of the singles, and this is the new single. So
the Metallica.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So when the whole thing comes out, we'll see, how they do those interstitial audio bits. But I'm with you. I don't know that this is strong enough on its own. We'll give it the whole album a listen later and see if it makes sense in context.
Yeah,
so
it's interesting, but it's
a down. Yeah, I'd say it's a soft down for me. Yeah.
Countless Skies is the name of the song. It's Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Guitar player and part-time singer of Oasis, I'm presuming.
Yep.
It's not a bad song. It's not a great song either. It's very chill, very chillax. Yeah. I kind of feel like I'm riding a bike through the suburbs listening to this.
I thought of driving a car at night is what it felt like. I really like the second chord, because you have this 2-chord progression throughout most of the song. I like that the second chord is almost almost discordant. It's really interesting, but it's really subtle. And I like some of the other subtle bits in this song, like the choir with the girls singing in the background. It's really low in the mix, and I love that. It's just a real nice touch. But I definitely got some Coldplay vibes. My wife listened to it too, and she said it sounded like Snow Patrol to her. Yeah, I mean, I'm a soft yes on this.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's worth checking out.
I'm not a yes or no. I'm a take it or leave it on this. I can't say yes to it. I can't really say no. If this is... I'm like this.
Okay.
All right. Not quite this. Not down here. Just...
You're like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely no Oasis.
So I'm going to say right off the bat, The Damned, you're going to realize I'm a thumbs up on this one. I love that it's got that new wave style, but you've got this real fast, kind of quiet guitar riff in it that's like almost like a punk or almost borderline hard rock metal, but it's made, again, real subtle in the mix. I love that. So I love new wave 80s music. If you've seen my top 40, that is my jam. I love that stuff. And this to me is, if new wave steals a lot from punk and is based on punk, this is like new wave becoming punk again. And I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like Glenn Danzig joined The Cure.
Yeah.
I have something to say. I gave birth to a baby today. That's...
Yeah. I mean, to me, this whole song is a hook. Like, everything in this song is hook laden. The vocals, the guitar, the keys, the whole song is just like hook after hook after hook. So I don't know what you could dislike in this song. But I'm thumbs up.
Your thumbs up?
I'm thumbs up.
It's a good song. Off the bat, I know it's a no for me right now, but I think that eventually I'd probably be like, yeah, it's a good song, but I haven't got to that point yet. Say Anything, Psych. I heard this I don't think I ever heard anything from them in the early 2000s, and I only said that because James, you just told me that they're from the early 2000s, took a hiatus. I don't want to sound like I'm super knowledgeable on the band or anything. I automatically went to Story of the Year.
I said, like, as soon as I was listening to it, like, this is just like unoffensive emo pop. It's like Taking Back Sunday, and even like later Under Oath. It's that very specific style of singing. It's like they all sounded identical, and it's like it's a generic ass emo song from the early 2000s for about 3 minutes, but then it takes a turn.
This is my chronic too, okay? It's like we're good at describe in ironic terms that convey I'm a sick guy. Oh, I got away with destroying my lover's true life.
He goes into this weird spoken word. I don't really understand what the point of it is. It's just like illusion word salad. It's either like so clever I don't get it, or it's just not very clever trying to be profound. And I can't figure out which one it is.
This is a no for me.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way. I was
If you want to, if you want to listen to this song, and I'm going to recommend it, I'm going to recommend that you buy the ticket to their show and watch them just do their whole show, because I know all these bands are super entertaining, spot on entertaining when you go see them.
Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, I'm no as well.